We're learning new details this hour involving an awful tragedy in San Antonio, Texas. Officials say more than 40 people are dead after getting trapped inside an 18-wheeler. As Amy Kiley reports, the incident is part of a tragic trend growing along the southern border.
Dozens of migrants found dead in San Antonio, trapped inside this 18-wheeler with high temperatures around 100 degrees.
Who had families, who were likely trying to find a better life.
More than a dozen others were taken to the hospital. Some of those victims are children.
They were suffering from heat stroke, heat exhaustion, no signs of water in the vehicle. There was no visible working AC unit on that rig.
San Antonio police say a person in the area heard a cry for help around 6 o'clock Monday evening. The fire chief says crews arrived minutes later and found the bodies.
The plight of migrants seeking refuge is always a humanitarian crisis, but tonight we are dealing with a horrific human tragedy.
The police chief says this is the largest migrant tragedy he can remember in the city. It's also part of a growing and horrific trend.
We know that there's been increasing volumes over the last 6 months, 12 months.
Officials count more than 14,000 search and rescues along the U.S.-Mexico border since October. That's about 1,000 more than the total for the last fiscal year, with more than 3 months to go. And not all of the migrants are found in time.
We'll just try to help as many people as we can.
The San Antonio police chief says 3 people are in custody, but says it's unclear whether they're connected to this incident. Homeland Security investigators are now in charge of the case.